the euro dollar, we might as well now go back and do the dollar Swiss, because the euro and the dollar go hand in hand. So let's look at the dollar Swiss. As you can see here, this is that's an excellent close. That is above the previous daily high, above the 2 daily high, above the 3 daily high, and above the 4 daily high. I mean, this thing, that day, that Friday, it gave you 3 sell signals and it turned back around and it gave you 4 buy signals. So this is very strong. We're looking for this thing to continue, and it should go and test the 95.94, which is a big. The 95.94 is one of the granddaddies of the structure points. So this is where it should go, and you can see this is where it was, and then it was here and right there. So it is a pretty significant point, and it seems to be the one that we're going towards right now, which is only about 200 pips away or 150 pips away. So that is our high, which is the 94.94. $94.98. So we will buy it above 94.98, and if I'm buying it right there, my stop is going to be below the 94.80, which is the daily high. And the next structure point is the 95.94. And on the short side, I mean, if you look at this intraday chart, you can see that it's pretty much a well-defined trend. You can see that it broke through these daily highs and it just turned back around and it came through them. So in reality, there is no reason for us to sell it unless it gets below the 94.30 right there. So this should be our short point, because if it will come down and stop and go back, it will come back, stop, and they buy it. All these are buying areas. So we should short it below the 94.30, or if it's, or you can find another pair to trade. You don't need to short the dollar Swiss. We can find another pair. So I'm going to show it below 94.30, and if I do, this is my next structure, which is the 94.20. And if I short it from here, my stop is going to be above the 4 daily high, which is 94. So I'm risking about 20 pips on that trade. Okay, so for the dollar Swiss, I'm going to buy it above 94.98. If I do, I have a structural long point at 95.94, and my stop is going to be the 94.80, which is my structural point. On the short side, I'm going to go short below 94.30, and if I do, I have a structural short point at 92.75, and my stop is going to be the 94.50. So I'm risking about 20 pips on that trade. Okay, that is the dollar Swiss.